Well, welcome back, viewers. It's Orangutan, and I'm back. As I said before, we're sort of winding down here a little bit now. Just weekly episodes. It's been a bit over a week, but so yeah, I got something else in the works and thinking about a new Let's Play somewhere. But we'll keep going here until we build the roller coaster and keep the farm working behind the scenes. But get a bit more money. But yeah, back to what we're up to here is we need to fertilise these two fields and plant them. Plenty of work to do now. It's September. We're waiting on the soybeans. They must be must have been planted on the second day, not the first, because I think they're pretty well due. So I'm going to do my usual wheat and that up here. Be interesting to see if this thing overweighs the got fertiliser. We need lime. Oh, so I'm going to have to empty this out. So we'll do that here. There's a few bags. At least it came out in big bags. It usually comes out in those bloody crates. So yeah, that was cool. Let's see if we got lime. We sure have. I don't know if it's enough. It'll do. Geez, we're getting a few wheel stands happening. Might have to put a weight on the front. Well, we'll see how we go. Gee, that's a super. Don't normally get lime spreading that wide. That's fantastic. Usually the fertiliser will go 36 and the lime only goes 18. Check out that for coverage. Oh. Yeah, guess what else has happened? It's almost empty. Oh, no. Well, there you go. Wonder what the go is there. I think we've got lime and stuff up here. We're just about to find out. No, not fertiliser. How do I get to pick? There mustn't be any lime. Oh, no. What have I done? Straight back into it and fucks it up straight away. Maybe this one's got lime. I think it's seeds. Okay, so it looks like we're going down to the main farm to get a load of lime to bring up to this this silo. That would appear what we're doing. Might as well take the trailer from here. Drop you off. U-turn. Down here in amongst the trees. Come on, baby. Geez, the cap view is a bit dodgy. Speed racer view with that. The picker-uppera, which is the correct terminology. If you're wondering, it's a picker-uppera. But I'll head down and get some lime and come back and I'll lime these fields and then maybe plant something. So here we are, we're back, and we've got us some lime here. Matter of fact, we got nearly 23,000 litres of lime, so whack this in here and go back about our business. We had 100,000 lime, so that should last us a fair while. Drop this off. So yeah, we'll have to pick them bags up and throw them in here at some stage. So yeah, we'll get these top fields done and then head down to the big farm and see what needs doing down there. So I'm actually going to just leave this trailer out because I think I might need it to run some pig food up. So let's hook up this Duvalaki. Okay. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, he's rough on the gear. We picked it up, that's the main thing. I think this is going to be worse. I think we're going to need a that only had 2,000 in it last time and the old girl had a bit of trouble holding her. See what happens this time. Well, nothing's happening because we're too far over. I was going to say, you're joking me, aren't you? We are doing some stunt tractor work. Jesus, oh, so fuck me. What are you doing, Rango? Here we go. Let's pan back a bit so I can actually use this width. It's about as far back as we can go. That's better. We're spraying it everywhere, but we're achieving the result we want, which is a white field. Okay. So we're looking like a winner on that one. Got to try to get as close to the edge as I can and utilise that full spray. Oh, she's run out. She's runs out quick. We'll have to look into getting something a bit better. Then again, they're only small fields, so I suppose it doesn't really make that much difference. Oh, Jesus. What's open the cover? There it is. Line. See if we can get her on the back wheel round this way. Hell yeah. Gonna have to get another weight. I don't think we need a weight as big as that other one, which is a gigantic weight, but maybe we do. So note to self, get a weight for the top farm. Man, this thing chews through it. Hey, Chooks. Probably the fact that I'm an absolute shock and shot doesn't help. So when this runs out, I'll fill it up again and finish this field, and then we'll get to planting. And it's going to run out again. We're going to be just short. Okay, I'll finish this off and we'll be back. Okay viewers, welcome back, and here we are, we're going to wrangle us one of these here horses. Yeah, that was easy. And then we're going to ride them. You've got to ride them every day if you want to get the full potential out of them. But what I normally do, you'll see I've got the help menu up. I've got the turning circle of a bus, but I've got the help menu up there, which helps. See, I'm 17%. So what you do is you pick somewhere and you ride to it. Oh, this is the easiest way. So we're doing a canter, so I'm not actually steering the horse at the moment. I am steering and I'm not pressing anything. I could put my controller down, but you need to keep it straight obviously. But you ride until you get to 50%. Sometimes you'll be on farms with big fields and that. So there's 50%. Now I could turn around here on the bridge, but with a turning circle. But say you get to 50%, then you just turn around and ride back. So yeah, it's pretty easy, and then you give them a brush, and if you do that every day, it'll definitely helps with their value. I did do a thing on horses. If you want to go back and watch the Sims 2 for Sims 4, Farming Simulator 4 for Dummies. No, I'll get it right in a minute. Anyway, go and watch the horses video. How'd that sound? We're stuck on a pole here. So here I am folks, I'm just bringing my horse back from a bit of a ride. We didn't go to town, I just went over the bridge and back. What I normally do is I get to 50%, I just ride to 50% and then turn around and ride back 50%, and that's 100%. Oh! Jeez, what happened there? But I decided to go over just to the bridge. I think 50% from the farm was around about here. But the horses don't have the best turning circle, so I went to the other end of the bridge to turn around. They turned like government buses, but yeah. But anyway, they're great, they're a bit of fun, and it does increase your value. I'm not quite... I did do a video on it once. It was FS22 for Dummies horses, and in that I ran them for a couple of years with and without food and that, so you'll be able to sort of, if you go back and have a look at that, it'll tell you. I don't think they're really a viable money auction, but they're a bit of fun. If you're going to have the full farming experience, you've got to have horses. So then you run up to them here, and you get the brush out, and give them a brush. And it'll tell you their fitness, their cleanliness, their blah blah blah, daily riding, and all that. So I'm going to go over to the homestead, and I'll be back tomorrow. So here we are viewers, we're back, it's October, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're finally getting to harvest our soy crop. It seems to have taken forever to get to this stage, but so I'll get it and that'll help us. We've got enough potatoes and sugar beets to make pig food for at least through the winter months, because from tomorrow it'll start to turn nasty. I have seen snow in November before, I'm fairly sure, so, and if not it'll be pissing down rain, so yeah, we'll get this done, and I don't know which way I'm going to run, probably side to side here, so I might do two. I'll go round and then we'll sort it out. Oh, there's the fertilizer. I was wondering where the fertilizer spreader was for this side of the farm, or for the big farm, and there it is there. When I was using that one up the top that was running out really quickly and that, I thought, what do I use down the bottom? There's my answer. See, you get forgetful when you're getting old. Oh, there it is right there. And we've got our planter and our seeder. So we've got all the gear. I think we just need, Maybe another utility. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what we need. We'll work it out as we go along. We're almost, like I said, this is winding down here. Fridays for episodes. But we're going to keep going with it because I don't know if you guys are interested, but I'm interested in actually riding on the roller coaster and that. So yeah, as I've said before, when I first started playing this map, I sort of questioned myself whether it was worth the money. But yeah, it is. There's plenty to do, and it's a little bit different, which is stops it from becoming stale. And just look at that view down the river. You know, that's enough to sell it for you, isn't it? No? That looks fantastic. Imagine living in that little place behind us there. Waking up every day with the sun beaming off the river. It'd be fantastic. Sheep haven't run off yet. It's probably a good thing. So I'm not sure which way to run this because it's fairly big. It might take a bit more than a width to turn around. I suppose we can always whack her on and see. Like they say, suck it and see. We could go around and check on the aminals. Get one more load of grass in before the weather turns. I think I can mow grass in the winter. We might do some more. What we really need is straw, but you don't get straw off this. Got to keep the straw up. I'm going to try this and see how it goes. Once we get through to the other end, I'll put the worker on it and we'll give it a whirl. So this is that one that came up in the mods of the week series, or top mods. Yeah, she goes alright, and like I'll put a much bigger header than remember it's got a 7 metre or something, 8 metre. I put a 15 metre on it, and it's handling it beautifully. It's only doing 6 mile an hour, but that's alright. Not got anywhere to be. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get away with. I'm just going to aim this direction here and hit it. Alright, let's go for a drive down to. We won't be driving anything from there. I'll see you down in town. We'll check out the lumberyard and that. Welcome back, viewers. Just put in a little bit of grass work just before winter comes, because it'll should be cold soon enough. So yeah, we'll pick up a bit more grass. The thing with it we're short of is hay, as I say all along. So I'm gonna have to look at planting crops that we can get hay off. Not hay, sorry, straw. Straw is what but we haven't run out. So. Well, look at that, there's plenty of wool there. Don't know what happened, I missed a bit there with the mower and a bit there, but that's alright. Yeah, there's plenty of wool there, so we'll have to pick that up and take it over to the spinnery. Yeah, there's a fair bit in there too, so that's a good thing. Well, we've missed quite a few bits on the grass. Might have to come over and clean them up. This will fit around there. Come on. Yes. Alright. So yeah, we're a few things to do. As usual, it's always busy on the farm. just thinking, what else do we need to buy before we give up on buying stuff? Probably, I think we need a slurry tanker. Maybe one more tractor, I don't know why, but just so we can have another one. Just for the hell of it. I'd like to buy one of those new black case ones. Came out just recently. They were pretty cool. Get something with a bit more horsepower maybe on the top farm. And again, I do like my class gear. Buy another one like the big one. And maybe send this one up to the farm. The small farm. Make sure I'm getting that there. Now, we've got a worker in the other field. I don't think I'm going to bother coming back for that little bit. Yeah, we've got a worker in the other field, so we'll get this field done and then we'll head over there and clean it up. I should be able to get all of this if I just got to get it just right. Yeah. Okay. It's going to make some more silage, but we've got about 500,000 litres. I think I've mentioned that before too, so that'll be okay for now. Let's lift this up. Oh. Yeah. Got away with that. So I'll start this off on this field and then we'll get someone in here to give us a hand, and I might go and get the I know what I'm going to say, it just doesn't want to come out. We'll go and get the, I don't know what it, oh jeez, I'm terrible. We're going to get the utility with the thing on the back to pick stuff up. We might be able to use the Jeep Cherokee, although lately I think I can load it straight into the point where the, sorry, just watching this. I think we can load it straight into the point at the spinnery. Because remember, if you don't load the Jeep Cherokee straight into something, it ditches its fuel. Which I haven't seen an update come through for that vehicle yet, so I doubt if that's been fixed. But yeah, so we'll do a lap here. I'll be back. We'll get the Jeep, move the wool. Then we might talk milk. So as promised, here we are, viewers, going down to pick up the wool from the sheeps. We'll stick it in the spinnery, and then I think we've got the milk tanker up ready to go. We'll have to drive around and get our milk and put it into the dairy, and we'll see what we come up with. So yeah, it's getting to that time of the year where the mornings are a bit darker. So she's starting to slow down. I don't know what I'm going to do this winter. I've just got to make sure I've got enough food to get me through for the animals. Maybe we'll do a bit of logging, but logging can be quite challenging. Just driving the vehicles in the snow. But we'll see how we go. Maybe even a bit of wood chipping. Wood chips are worth a fortune in, I think it's January. As you know, if you've watched the channel before or watched a few more earlier episodes, it's how we made all our money to start with. Good old wood chipping. Okay, so we've got those ones, 7,000. We'll head down here. Got some logs on there. That needs to be taken somewhere. Come on, baby, in you go. Oh, she's full. I thought this was 100. Oh, I've got the wrong capacity on it. I was going to say this normally holds a lot more than that. You can go unrealistic. Oh well, we're going for realism. Let's just say that, eh? Oh, we've got plenty of fabric there too. I hope this is this going to dump your fuel. Let's see. No. Oh, cool. I think it's just when, I think it's only when you dump it on the ground. So there's still a bit of use for the old belt. Sheep's are doing a fine job. Fine. Probably should have some wool down at the other one too. I'll drop this off and go down and have a look. Oh, there's one. Oh, see that? Got that one on the fly. I'll empty it right out just in case there's 10,000 down here. It looks like the bloke over on the grass field who's doing the picking up the grass has finished his task, but I doubt that. I'd say he might have stopped halfway through it. And again, he's got that big 20-metre wide thingamabobber. Okay, so let's head down here. We'll go past and have a look. Check in on him. Still grass everywhere, that train. Oh, look where he stopped. We're going to have to fix that up. Causing all sorts of havoc. I don't know why he stopped. Ran out of petrol, mate. Oh, it's full, that's why. Let's fold that up at the front. Gee, that's a... That was a quick 200, like we've only done the smaller of the two fields. I need to get this to fold up. Tell you the other thing we can do. Might be even quicker. We'll drop it off. We'll come back and put it on shortly. Now the train's just gone through, so we should be safe with the train. More grass. So yeah, you gotta love this this setup we've got here. I'd highly recommend it, especially if you've got large fields. Like I said before, you can't, it's more or less a set and forget. If you've got big square fields like on the American maps, a lot of them, you just let this thing go and, you know, stop in and empty it out every once in a while. $200,000 a go. You know, maybe there's some big fields on some of them maps. You might get them. I don't know if you get a million, but you get a fair bit of grass out of them. The next Let's Play, I'm looking at something like that. I haven't done anything. This is American, but I'm thinking about doing a big American map just to get away from the little hokey pokey sort of issues where you're doing this and that. I thought I might just go back to some good old-fashioned farming, you know, big crops of grain and, you know, produce from animals. Just stick to me milk and me wool and me sort of, yeah. But we'll see how we go. Probably start that up next week, hopefully. So I hope you'll continue on the journey with me, and I'll see you there. So I think I'll get this guy around the back. Maybe that guy ran into a car. Might have made him stop like that. But yeah, we'll get, I don't know what we're going to, any suggestions for what we plan over there? Put in the comments. Oh, we missed a fair bit of that. I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe with our straw shortage we might have to go oats. So we don't need any more potatoes and sugar beet just yet. Yeah, this has really got a good yield this time around. Like it was when I was doing the 2, it was the tractor was sort of getting a bit skew with. Got some soy we could sell if times get hard. I'll have to check out the when to sell page. Get our maximum sort of yield. This I found out what the problem is. So here we are. I've picked up the fabric, as you can see in the back here. We've got 4,000 fabric. We're going to go over and check out the boat building facilities because nothing's happened over there for a while. We've only launched one boat. How long they take? Takes a while. Have we missed the turn off? No, here we are. See if we can drop some of this off here. Open sesame. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look out. Oh! She's out on the slipway. Need 1900 fabric. We'll just put the fabric in. Haha! Maybe we'll catch this one at launch. Then again, maybe we won't. We'll see how we go. Although we did see the last one on the security footage, so it wasn't a total loss. Anyway, let's go as promised. We'll go and, I don't know, see what we can figure out at the dairy. We haven't started kick the dairy in the guts, as they say. Get it started. Should have probably went the other way and checked on the roller coaster. Oh, we can quickly go around and do that. Look out! Roller coaster. Man, they got that whole bit done there. We need wood beams, we've got them. We need planks, we've got them. Planks long, got them. Metal. Oh. Floor tiles. Oh. Staircase railing. So we might have to bring some metal and some floor tiles over. I'm not quite sure. Can't. Don't know if it shows you everything that's in the top. But metal and floor tiles, we can swing that. No problemo. So where are we going now? Oh, that's right. We're going to drive over to the. I think I've got the trailer up here hooked up already. I'll just check on the metal actually and see if this has got any lime in it. Nah, none. I'll tell you what, that water distributor puts a lot of stuff in. Like there's over 1 million litres of water down there in the barn that makes all the silage and hay and everything. There's our milk point. Let's see how this works. I haven't tried this out before. Oh, still full of water. Why can't I get the water prompt? No, it's not full. There it is. Just wanted to make me get in amongst the trees and give me a better chance of stuffing up my reversing. Yeah, I could buy another one of these tractors. Then again, not at the moment, we can't. Haven't got enough money. Oh. See what I said? Murphy's Law. You park it there, you'll run into it. It'll be in the way. Wonder how close we've got to be to this. by the way it's built, it shouldn't be too close. Okay, so we've got 7,000 milk there, and what we'll do, rather than do 2 deliveries, we'll go down to the other cow paddock and we'll pick up the milk. I know that one down there is going a bit quicker. It's got a fair bit more milk in it, I think. More than twice that. So I'll head down there, like that new little road we put in on the side of the pond there. That cuts out a bit of distance, saves a little bit of time. Yeah, this ain't the fastest tractor in the game, but it's she's got some zoom, a bit of torque, a bit of power. More about pulling power, you know, it's important to have pulling power. Might have to go around and clean up the farm too. We've got stuff everywhere, like just randomly sitting around. Is that the milk point or the slurry point? I reckon that's slurry. Should be some milk containers or milk bottles where the milk comes out. Maybe here? Yeah! Flicked it. Oh, look at this guy. They've been doing good down here. Good cows, good cows. Oh, yeah. Let's just hope the milk factory doesn't hold like 2,000 or something. Some of them, when you get stuff, they sheeps, they're going good. When you're sort of buying factories and that, I never used to look at it, but you know, we found out with this TMR mixer here, which we didn't know because the big shed does it. But that there, you only put in like 2,000 of this, 3,000 of that, and it doesn't make a real lot. And you seem to be, you know, it's a constant job to keep it full. If you get the big capacities, you can sort of, it'll take you a bit longer to fill it up. Once you get it full, you don't have to really worry about it for a while. The other thing about the barn back there that changes everything into silage and hay and that, it seems to have a really fast production rate. Like, I didn't think my stuff was in there for that long. The next minute, you know, I've got 500,000, you know, litres of TMR. So where do we drop this off? We've got the little dairy right next door here. Ooh, it is a little dairy. Milk. I don't think this will hold much. Oh, more than you think. Ah! Don't know where they're putting it. Must have an underground tank. Let's jump off and see what we can do. That's fantastic that it took all that milk. We know that now. So what can we make here? Milk, strawberries and oats, and we can make oat milk and that. Strawberry ice cream, butter distributing, cheese distributing. I don't know if we should be doing that. We've got a fair bit of soybeans in there. We might have to make some soy milk at some stage. Maybe we can tick that in as well. Let's get everything going. I'm going to sell it straight up. Because I don't know where to be distributing to. Oh, yeah. This thing makes everything. Oh no, that's the thing above it. I was going to say, silage in the dairy dairy. Anyway, hey, that was good, wasn't it? Alright, well I'll be back, and we might be getting close to the end of the episode. We'll be back in December, but with the sun over the roller coaster there, hey? Fantastic. Back shortly. So, here we are at the boatyard. Let's hope if we can catch this one. I've got my bottle of passion pop ready to run out and smash on the bow. Here we go. 59. I hope it goes on time. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. You know, if I speed it up, we'll miss it, so... What a fizzer. I think the boys are running a bit behind time. Should be ready to go today, shouldn't it? I still need fabric. Don't tell me it's tomorrow. Oh, hey? Oh, well, put the passion pop back in the car. It's not happening today. Well, that's very disappointing. I'm going to end this episode on that disappointing note. And hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. And we'll have a boat launch. Oh, yeah, still need 472 fabric. We got enough in there? We got tons in there. They're just not working real fast. Oh well. On that disappointing note, viewers, well, I'll leave for now. It's the end of the episode. Thanks as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was a fair way between them, but you know what I'm like, I'm a bit hit and miss. But I do try to get them out when I can. So, yeah, thanks for watching, stay safe. I hope to see you all next time.